Hey guys, so August is around the corner, basically just 3 hours away, probably 2 hours by the time I posted this video. So this is a should you pull guide, but we want to discuss about her kit first. Right, this is not her kit. Okay, where is it? Profile, okay. So here she has this unmarked, unstruck. Okay, it's a one target ultimate. 500 relative damage, which is not really high, but it comes with penetration rate and crit rate, so it's very likely that this crit. And the most important thing about the whole Argus kit is pinpoint, right? This debuff status is a debuff that can stacks, but each of it have its own duration. So you do want to keep renew it. Sorry, it doesn't have its own duration, but you do want to renew it because if it drops, then all the stack goes with it. So you want to keep maintaining this pinpointed debuff. And this debuff, what it does is that damage taken reduction, so enemy take more damage, in other words. Crit defense reduction, which means enemy take more crit damage. So after being attacked by a rank 1, 2, 3 rankless incantation, 1, 2, 3 or rankless incantation, increase the stack of this status by 2, 3, 4 or 1. With each stack, inflict additional damage taken reduction, -2 and crit defense -2%, updating stack via this effect does not refresh the duration of existing stacks. So we have to refresh the debuff, so it's if you upgrade the stacks, not debuff, and when the debuff ends, the stacks ends as well. But here we can stack it up to 15 times. So what does it mean? 15% plus another 15 stack. Each stack is 2%, that's 30%, so 45% in total. That is crazily high damage taken reduction and crit defense. So with her in the party, and you can maintain all this, you can maintain pinpointed debuff, your team will be hitting really hard on that single target enemy. So this pinpoint is only on one target. If you are fighting 3 enemies that is equally strong, then it's not so suitable to bring Argus. You want to bring her for a fight where you have one main boss there. If they have minions, so be it, but you just want the main boss there being inflicted by pinpoint. So how to maintain pinpoint? Obviously, one way is use the ultimate, but getting to her ultimate may not be as easy. It's not that difficult, but okay, to do that, we have to use Penetrating Eye. So it's a debuff, which is one target debuff. Dispel all stat sub and positive status on the target. That's pretty good. Then inflict pinpointed on the target for 3 rounds. Okay, only one pinpointed can exist on the field. Okay, so if you switch target, then you have to reset. So basically, don't do that. Okay, so this is her debuff. So second part of her kit is her extra incantation that she does based on the total rank of incantation that you have selected this round. And that is from her insight. Okay, after Argus casts a rank 1, 2 or 3 incantation damage dealt, okay, this is really good buff for the party as well. And this is passive as long as she casts something and it's for 2 rounds. So make sure to use at least 1 incantation every 2 rounds for Argus. And that is something you want to do as well to maintain the debuff. So she can take a turn every other turn if you get what I mean. Here critical rate 10% when caster enters battle, and here the third insight, right before the incantation in the AP area resolve, add a rank incantation Grave Digger to spell Q. So you get 1 additional. So if you are doing like 4, you have 4 AP, so 4 incantation, then Argus will do 1 more at the end. Okay? So if there's a total 3 to 4 rank, remember ultimate is not rank, it's rankless. So so that's rankless. Or follow-up attack is also rankless. So here you have 3 to 4 rank in total, add a rank 1 incantation, 1 target attack, and deal 100% relative damage. 5 to 6 rank in total, then you get a rank 2 incantation, and 1 target attack, deal 150%, and she gained Moxie +1. Okay, she gained Moxie +1. And if it's 7 plus rank in total, she does a 3 rank incantation, 1 target attack, and deal 300% relative damage, and gain Moxie +1 for herself as well. So this, okay, so if you want to get like into a rotation, let's say first round you debuff, that is 1 Moxie. Second round, you merge an incantation to get a rank 2 incantation or something. Okay, and then you get 3 Moxie. Okay, then you do another debuff, you get 4 Moxie. So in between, if your party is attacking a lot, then she will do a rank 2 and she get another Moxie. So that's 5 Moxie, she get her ultimate and you can attack. Or otherwise, if you are using like Marcus Mercuria, where you can keep getting high incantation, she will always be doing at least rank 2 or rank 3. Every round is 1 Moxie for her. So round 1, she does a debuff, 1 Moxie, and also that turn she get another Moxie due to all the rank ups. Then in the next round, you get another Moxie due to all the rank up gain, so that's 3 Moxie already. And then in the third round now, you do another debuff to renew the pinpointed. Then due to all the rank again, she get another Moxie, so that's 5 Moxie. So basically, to get through her ultimate, you just need to use 2 or 3 AP, right? So that makes her actually pretty AP friendly in my opinion, but she does need to use debuff every 2 rounds. Okay, so that makes her actually a pretty good unit. Okay, so with that, and then we discuss one more thing here, which is her attack. Yep. So this is a 1 target attack, deal 160% relative damage, then grant empower incantation to self. So which means the next round you will have one of her incantation upgraded. Yeah, but depending on how you want to play her, it is not necessary like you actively use this all the time. But if you want to get to the higher rank, let's say you use her without a rank up unit, like no Marcus, no Mercuria, but you still want to put her in, then you got to be a bit more focused on using this shotgun shower to get empowerment incantation, so that at least she can trigger her insight 3 and thus the grave digger attack. Okay, but if you have like Marcus and Mercuria, then things is rather different. Okay, Marcus, right? So Marcus, we know that she ranks her own incantation up, so it makes it easier for Argus to get the higher rank grave digger, and then she can get more Moxie, making her cycle better, right? So if you have Marcus, I would suggest that you might consider getting Argus just to complete the team. And another unit here that works very well with her is Mercuria. Okay, so why is that? So we have to analyze Mercuria a little bit. That's because Mercuria rank up all the incantation. Okay, so that is counted towards the total star or the total rank to trigger grave digger. Okay, and the thing with Mercuria is that if you use here, not this one. Okay, if allies have cost 2 or more rank 3 incantation for that round, gain Moxie +1 for self. And here we have, if a portrait, at the end of the round, if allies now cast 2 or more rank 2 incantation for that round, gain Moxie +1 for self. So grave digger, let's say if you use Mercuria's ultimate, everyone having rank 2, and assuming she's P0, right? Then now you have at least one of the incantation is rank 2, she upgraded to rank 3. And now everything is like at least 3, 4 incantation, everything is at least 2 ranks, so that's at least 8. That would trigger a rank 3 grave digger. So a rank 3 grave digger, and you just simply use a rank 2 incantation that got upgraded to rank 3, that would be 2 rank 3 incantations. So Mercuria will get 1 Moxie. So in this case, Mercuria is giving Argus plus 1 Moxie because it's now easier to trigger rank 5, rank 2 or rank 3 Gravedigger. So she gets the Moxie. And now with Argus in the party, she's also making it easier for Mercuria to get the 1 Moxie as well. So that makes both of them rather AP friendly, that you can still have another DPS unit like maybe Marcus or Lucy that works very well together. Another thing is Mercuria Cosmic Energy will also be benefited from Gravedigger, which is Argus attack. Yeah, so they synergize very well. Okay, so apart from that, if you do not have this unit, but you need a debuffer, and even then, I'm not really recommending that you should actually pull for Argus. So unless you really just have those units that I mentioned, that's because I would say that the subsequent units are rather busted, right? We have Anjo Nala right after Argus, and you wouldn't want to skip Anjo Nala. Then you have Lopera. Lopera is very AP friendly, allowed crit rate to be converted to crit damage, and she gets AP, she provides single target healing, she has a lot of crit damage up, so she is a very good unit. So I would actually suggest you to pull Anjo and Lopera rather than Argus. Then another 2 unit after that is Willow if you have Tuesday. To be honest with you, if you watch my pool plan, I said that I wouldn't pull for Tuesday and I might consider for Argus. After using Tuesday and test her, I would actually say pull for Tuesday and you don't have to pull for Argus, right? So I'm glad, and for some reason I end up getting P1 Tuesday, which is rather crazy. So then after you have Lopera, we have Willow that works very well with Tuesday and is one of the strongest team we have for Reverse 999 in the Chinese version right now. Then after that we have Flutter Page, which also is a favorite right now for most people because it worked with Lucy, it worked with Winsong, and those are still the staple DPS that we have for the next 4 months probably. Right, so you probably want to pull for that those units. Then Baccarola, not so keen on the kit at this point. Maybe later when I study her kit further, but at the moment not really feeling it. Fatutu is also pretty well, just dropped early today, so still a lot to watch and decide rather how good she is. But I think that she's pretty good, especially if you do not have Kakania. Yeah, so overall, I do suggest you don't have to pull for Argus unless you have Marcus and Mercuria, then you should consider her. Alright? But nonetheless, she's still a very good debuffer, a very good unit to go with a lot of single target ultimate attacker, which we do not have much right now, right? But if we do, then like Spatodia, who else single target DPS? Spatodia, Beacon Bloom, basically those units. Alright, so I hope that helped you decide on your pools. Good luck. For, as usual, I will try 10, at most 20 pools. Probably 10, I really need to save up for Anjo Nala. Hope I get lucky again. Okay, but anyway, I will be able to test her in Roguelite as well as Utu. That's because I can use her as Axis, and I'm pretty sure somebody will pull for her. So I will definitely be able to test her out with Mercuria, with not Marcus. I do not have Marcus, so I cannot take both Axis unit and try them out. But at least I will try her out with Mercuria and probably other single target DPS as well. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video and have a good day.